Chili de Castro. The all caps state created name. When you take on that name, you give them money and you accept that driver license, that state created driver license that has the state created all caps name on it, created under the UCC 1-201, the commercial code, Uniform Commercial Code. That all caps name gives them dominion over you and your property. See, that vehicle you bought used to be an automobile if you bought it brand new from an auto dealer. That's why they call them auto dealers, not vehicle dealers, because they're automobiles at the auto dealers. When you title it to the state under the state created all caps name, you give that automobile to them and then they call it a vehicle. That all caps state created name turns you into a corporate business. So your automobile becomes a vehicle. You're a corporate business. You own a vehicle for you, the business, to conduct business upon the highways and roads and everything. And so you got to title it as a business for it to be a commercialized business vehicle, because you've been commercialized under the all caps created name, UCC 1-201. Look it up. The all caps name gives them dominion over you when you let them place it upon you and say, yes, that's my name. It's a label. That's my business label, my business name. I'm now a business. So any vehicles, no matter what it is, boat, car, truck, ATV, you got to title it. You got to register it. You got to hand it completely over to them. They've gained dominion over you and everything you own that you place under that all caps name when you buy something under that all caps name. See, what you got to do is you got to change your name. You got to create a new name that you call that is yours. And then when you do that, you take your car or truck that you bought under that all caps name and you create a contract under your new name, my new name, contract, or under the all caps name. You're going to sell the vehicle that you placed under the all caps name to your new name. When you do that and you sell it to yourself for $1 under your new name that you created under a contract, to where you as the all caps name sells that vehicle to your new name for $1, then you've made a business to private transaction under contract. And then after you do that, you do not title it under your new name. You place a name upon that car or truck you have, like a farmer does to their private farm vehicles or automobiles, whatever they have. That they have a name attached to their car, their truck that they use for private use only. And then after you create all this documents that places that places your vehicles back into an automobile and under your name, your new name, that they don't have an all caps name attached to, that you didn't go to the DMV and say, this is my name, and then then they form an all caps name to attach you to them and then give them dominion over you and your vehicle or automobile. You don't title it. You don't go through the DMV and put it through them. You take all your documents, once you've done that, your contract, and you send it in to the DOT, because that's where all the information when you buy a new vehicle from an auto dealer, they take all the information after you're done and you leave. They take all that paperwork there that they have and they send it to the DOT. But when they send it to the DOT, they don't tell them that it belongs to you. So when you run that VIN number through the DOT, it will not say that it belongs to Chili De Castro. When they ran the VIN number on my truck that they took, it said All American Chevrolet. It wasn't in my name. So they could take it. They could impound it because it was not in my name. Because I did not contact the DOV or DOT to let them know it is mine, it is under this name, and all this other stuff. So that's what I got to do when I get another vehicle. I can't title it. I got to create all the information. I got to create a new name, and then when I create that new name, I would have to write out a receipt or a contract with the other person that would be under their all caps business name, and then it's sold to me under my new name that I created, or I buy it. It's sold to me, I buy it, I pay for it. It's all done in contract. And then after that, I take that contract and I create another document with my new name on it, stating that this car, or whatever you name it, Betsy, whatever, belongs to me. This VIN number that belongs to Betsy that I own, that I, so-and-so, owns under your new name you created, and you send all that to the DOT. And then they make a record that you, under your new name, owns that vehicle. And that name is placed upon that VIN number at the DOT. So then when they run that VIN number and you created your new ID, you can get a bicycle driver license. It's legal. I got a picture of it from a guy, El Piro. He has his own channel, and he did all of this. He's not going to tell you. He's not going to tell you exactly how to do it. He's not going to he's not going to help you do it. He'll tell you kind of how to do it, what you need to do, and who to go to. But you got to do your research and figure it all out, and then make it up yourself, because that's what I need to do. I need to look it up, figure it out, and find out how to do this and how to do that, to where I can have my own personal private ID that is legal, and my own private bicycle driver's license that you can use in your private automobile legally and lawfully, and they can't do nothing. Once you don't title it and you don't register it under that all caps name, they don't have dominion over it. They don't have dominion over you. They can't arrest you. You eliminate that all caps name. You go to the DMV and you tell them, I want you to take me out of your system, and I want the paperwork that is notarized stating that I am completely out of your system. So when they, even was to run the name that your parents gave you or put upon you, it's their name. They created it. They own it. You don't own that name. It's not your name. You didn't create it to be your name. They created it to have something to call you by, so they could get your attention, with a label that we call a name. Your last name They use the first four letters in all capital, and they turn it into a corporate business, a corporation. That's how they got you. All birth certificates are a fraud. I'll give you the info on that, and you can look it up. All birth certificates are a fraud. So you want to get together? I'll help you find out all this stuff. We don't need driver license. We don't need any of this stuff. It's all a lie. We can get insurance, private insurance, that's separate from corporate insurance, commercialized insurance. Because when you commercialize your vehicle, you have to get commercial insurance. And that's why they're expensive. And plus they go by other things about you that depends upon how much they charge you. It's not based upon just what they're going to charge. Everybody's charged differently. They charge us differently by the way we look, our background, all this other stuff. And it's bull. It should be straight across. Equality, equity, equality should be straight across. Everybody's treated equal. That's a lie. Nobody is treated equally or as equal as another person. No one. It's all a lie. So, and I gotta upload this onto YouTube because I can't send it from my my camera data. This will be in, because it only send 2 minutes of it, or 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'd have to upload it onto YouTube, and then I gotta hit copy link, and it'll copy the link, and then I can send you the full video. It won't be chopped in half or less, so you get this whole video. So every video I do, if I'm going to send the whole video on this X or whatever, I have to do it this way. Send it to YouTube, or upload it to YouTube, copy the link, and then it'll send the entire full length of the video out for people to watch the whole video. Or it'll chop it down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds, the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So that's how it works. On your YouTube channel, if you want to send your videos to X or whatever, and you don't want it cut down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you have to copy the link, and then you send the link. You post the link to it that you copy to X or whatever other social media you're on, so that people can watch the whole video instead of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's how it works. So, yeah, you got to study the all caps name. The all caps name that's created by the state, they own it. And so when you say, that's my name, they own you. The cops can put their hands on you. They can use Terry versus Ohio against you. Pennsylvania versus Mim on you. They can take your vehicle because you consented to attaching that state created and owned all caps name onto you. And then when anything you buy that you have to give that name out, credit cards, whatever, all caps name on it, they own it. That's why they want to get rid of cash too. So you use a card that has an all caps name on it, so everything you buy belongs to them because you didn't buy it with cash. That makes it yours. It wasn't done privately. You are a business with that all caps name attached to you. So when the cops do what they do to you, it's not personal. It's business. So they can make money. That driver license with the all caps name gives them dominion over you and your property. Period. You all take care. Bye.